Hello there, YouTube. So I guess it's time for another update. One thing's interesting is I got rid of the 5-gallon tank and I replaced it with this used 10-gallon, which I bought for a pretty low price. And it just ignored my phone ringing. And I also got this new blue spot Grammy. She's going to go into 75 when I go back home. I also think this Power Blue Dwarf will also go into 75 when I get back home. Cherry Barbs will probably go into 20. Paradise Grammy will probably go into 75 also. And I also got this Echinodermis sword. It's still potted. We'll keep it potted like that since there's fertilizer caps and stuff in there. It'll probably go in the 75 also. And all the Hygrophila stem plants will go in the 20-gallon once I bring them back. This little bit cryptocorn will go in the 75. All the hornworms will also go in the 75. So I can get a really nice natural look to it. One problem I had was my croaking Grammys. I'm down to 1. At one point I actually had 3. But the store I was buying them from, they just weren't that good of quality. Because some of them just didn't seem to be able to compete very well for food. And ended up getting really skinny and starving, basically. Just withering away, but the one that survived, if I can find them, did really good, actually. So I need to find more like him, but he's usually hiding somewhere in this hornworth, and the problem with croaking Grammys is they're very good hiders. He was out today, but I guess he seems to know whenever I want to film, and he goes into hiding. And just about this 10-gallon I bought for 15 bucks. It came with this lid, this cover right here. But I had to buy this light also for 10 bucks. So it's a pretty good save. Okay, there's a croaking Grammy. Yeah, this one croaking Grammy here, he's the only one that was really healthy. And now he's gone. But back to the new tank step. The light was just a $10 fluorescent. So basically, to get a fluorescent bulb containing hood for a tank usually costs somewhere around 40 bucks around here. 30 to 40 bucks, so I saved quite a bit of money. And a 10-gallon fluorescent kit, which come with a filter and all that, costs almost 100 bucks. So sometimes it's just better to shop used, get a good deal. And I think before I go, I might get 2 small Pictus catfish. I'll make sure they're so small they won't be able to eat the croaking Grammy. Well, I'm actually quite certain now that he's actually a sparkling croaking Grammy, so I'm pretty sure he's that species. I might get 2 small Pictus catfish, and I'll just make sure they can't eat the croaking Grammy, of course. That's how small I want them to be. And they'll end up going to my 75 also, once I bring them back home. And one thing I might get is, I might get a pair of pearl Grammys. One male, one female, and they'll go in the 75. The only thing I'm worried about is whether or not my spotted male Grammys will bully the male croaking Grammy and the male pearl Grammys. So I've heard that does happen. And if any of you know about that, or have had any experience like that, do you please comment about it on the video? That'd be really appreciated. Just to see if I get someone else's insight about that. And yeah, there's not much to say, but everything's doing good. And one thing I found out was that this Echinodermis sword in the future could end up growing to 60 centimeters across from one end to end. So that will look really nice in 75. But I think I need to get more of these, maybe 1 or 2 more. Or maybe 4 more. Maybe I'll put them in the 20-gallon also. And one thing about this 10-gallon tank, over the summer, I might turn into a project of mine. I might turn into either a dirted planted tank with, I don't know what kind of plants yet, or a beta tank with just lots of Java moss and maybe some anubias. That seems to be the only plants I can find up where I live, because I'm pretty far north. I'm further north than Winnipeg in the summer. But Maybe I might do a beta sorority with a bunch of females, or maybe if I can pick up a good Palcat male beta from one of the stores in Winnipeg before I leave, maybe I'll just turn this 10 gallon into its habitat over the summer, and then bring back with me next year for school. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Actually, wait. Nah, I should give a shot of the 2 gallon. So this pair ice was just doing perfectly good. I actually did have him in the 10 gallon this morning, but he was pretty aggressive towards the dwarf Grammy and the blue Grammy. He didn't actually ever hurt them, he just kept flaring at them. His colors got really nice looking, so he started displaying towards the female blue Grammy, but he was territorial towards the male powder blue dwarf. And this tank's got bad algae, but I removed most of the moss. Actually, I traded in a whole bunch of the moss for about $3, so I got a discount on my sword plant. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. Peace.